This fight between Devin Haney and Vasily Lomachenko is a great fight. I think it's scheduled for May. I don't know the exact date. Who cares about the technicalities right now? The point is, this fight is huge for Vasily Lomachenko's legacy. Huge. He's always wanted that undisputed title. Lightweight's a staple division, so it's been around for over 100 years. It's one of those original 8 divisions. When you think about boxing, you got strawweight, bantamweight, featherweight, lightweight, welterweight, middleweight, light heavyweight, heavyweight. This is big for him. Let's rewind with Lomachenko's career a little bit to explain the importance of this fight. He was the most successful amateur fighter ever. He was a 396-1, and even that one loss he avenged twice. Won 2 Olympic gold medals. In terms of Olympics, he was certified. And in terms of amateur career, he's the best. But that, we go to the professional ranks. He won his first fight. He wanted, in fact, to do a world title fight for his first fight, but he couldn't do that. They didn't allow the commission. He challenges for a world title fight in his second fight. Fights the veteran Orlando Salido. I know Salido came in overweight, and he probably, he never intended to make weight. And I know Salido fought dirty, but officially he won the fight. I thought it was either a 1-point win for Salido or a draw, but whatever. A lot of people were then saying, Lomachenko, you see, he's a hype job. He took too difficult of a fight early on. He's not it. What does Lomachenko do? He goes in his next fight, doesn't fight a tune-up. He fights Gary Russell, the number 1 fighter at 126 pounds, who was rated even higher than Salido was rated. Beats him and beats a good amount of very good fighters and contenders at 126 and at 130 and at 135. And at this point, many people, myself included, are putting Lomachenko in that pound-for-pound number 1 spot. What happens? He wins a couple fights at lightweight. Linares, Campbell, Pedraza. He's got some belts over there, 3 belts. Teofimo's got that 1 belt with the Comey fight. And he fights Teofimo Lopez. Long layoff. And whatever you want to say, the shoulder was bothering him, is that the man lost. Got in the ring. He lost fair and square. I rewatched the fight. Lopez beat him. Probably a 8-4-ish, 7-5, 8-4-ish type situation. Lomachenko did not get it going till late in the fight. He gave away probably 5 of the first 6. And I don't like to say gave away because that diminishes what Teofimo Lopez did, but it's get away when you don't throw a punch. For most of those rounds, you're just not throwing more than 10 punches around. Yes, something was wrong with his shoulder, but you got in the ring, you lost. The point is this, okay? He's 18-2, and naysayers, they'll say, look, he got 2 losses in 20 fights. Other fighters are 25-0, 40-0. But they don't understand that guys like Munguia and Gilberto Ramirez and guys like that, they're 40-0, but they don't fight anyone. So I don't care about record. Record is overrated. It's about who you fought, when you fought them, and how you perform. But Lomachenko, he does not have that signature win on his resume. Gary Russell is a very good fighter. That was probably his best win. He has Walters at 130, and I don't think Walters has fought since then. 135, he doesn't really have any big names. I know he beat Linares and Campbell. They're good fighters. Haney beat Linares. Ryan Garcia beat Campbell. I know they beat them after Lomachenko beat them. But the point is that this is the first time where you look at it and you say he's fighting against another guy who many people say is on that pound-for-pound list. The guy who beat Kambosos, who beat Lopez, who beat you. This is a huge legacy fight. And if Lomachenko loses this fight, even with people considering the age that he's at and all of the accomplishments that he had up until now, people will say when you stepped up the first time for the title, for the Undisputed versus Teofimo, and for the Undisputed versus Haney, you lost all 3 times. You could have all the excuses you want, but the average person is going to say, you were not as good as advertised. You were overhyped. I don't think that. I think Lomachenko is amazing. I do think he's a little bit past his prime, but this fight is huge. You got to beat Haney. You got to take care of business, and I think Haney might even be the betting favorite going into the fight. So that just shows you a lot of the public doesn't think that Lomachenko's the same guy anymore. Haney's undefeated. Haney has a size advantage on him. He's young. He's hungry too. This is a legacy fight for Lomachenko, and big credit for Lomachenko taking the fight, and big credit for Devin Haney taking the fight, because a lot of people said he wasn't going to take the fight, and he was just going to move up to 140, but he's behaving like a proper champion. It will be interesting to see if the weight is an issue, but, you know, like him being weight trained, I'm saying, Devin Haney, because that will seem to be an issue when Teofimo Lopez fought Kambosos, but you got to give Devin Haney his credit. But this is a massive legacy fight. It doesn't get bigger than this. Undisputed. Let me know what you guys think. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.